KAVURAT. Think she's ready?
Looks like it. Confident, and she's just enjoying every moment, which, you know, Paris Olympian, world medalists, continental champion, you know, she's got it all. So she's been here and she's just ready to go. You know, she believes, I can tell you now, she believes that this is her final and she's going out there to give no less than 100%.
No question, and there's the power, the charisma that comes off her from that distance. You can feel it as she's walking in there. She has that intensity and that fire.
Yeah, she's definitely got the swagger. We can see it out back when she's warming up for matches. You can hear her from a mile away. Even our little helper there knows she's got it. She's like willing her all the way. So it'll be interesting to see this fight and how it plays out. But you know, both very, very well established athletes.
Thursday Peter will be in charge of this one. Will it be the verve of Merve, or can Dunya do the business here? World Championship title awaits. And it's now Dunya ABUTALEB. You can see the tail of the tape, the taller of the two. Dunya ABUTALEB just leaning down a little bit there. There we go. So, the protector test complete. The real test begins. World Championship final now, women's 53s, and Taleb tries to hold the centre, but it's DINCEL just sneaking in. The battle for distance. The length of the fighters' legs do not change, hopefully, in any fight, but the gap between them is what they're working on here. And you've got to mind the gap if you want to get to your final destination here. Gold medal at stake.
You know, gets to a world final and people might think they're just lifting their legs, they're not trying to score, but there's so much going on mentally. They both are feeling each other out and they just want to get that first point on the board, which we've seen there with the Saudi athlete. That's going to make Merve have to think of something different, change the angles, find that distance that she used so well in that semi-final. Straight up to the head. Great shot, and it's going to be a card for Turkey.
Yeah, you mentioned Dunya ABUTALEB. Flicked one to the body for two. Felt confident, stood back, admired her work, and Merve DINCEL booted her in the face, and that is often the way champions respond. And of course, for Team Turkey, World Championship final, nothing new for Merve DINCEL KAVURAT. And Jack Woolley, the speed of this head kick,
yeah,
perfect.
It's a perfect shot right into the face, but you can go one of two ways. She's 2-0 down. A lot of athletes might panic and try chase that with unrealistic kicks, but that was a simple, strong front leg up high, get those 3 points back. But we'll see now what the referees have to say with the video replay.
Unsuccessful. We thought that scored, but when we looked at it, they both looked at each other and thought maybe the top of the shoulder. So that's the point of having the video review. I thought that scored. It did not. Card gone for DINCEL KAVURAT.
1 minute to go. 2-0 for the favour of the Saudi Arabian, and Merve is switching it on now. She's trying to find the distance, get in close, use those short, sharp, fast, explosive kicks that we know she has, and Saudi Arabia needs to make sure that she's covering strong and try to find those gaps.
Dunya ABUTALEB has the marginal lead. Merve DINCEL from Turkey trying to come forward. Half a minute now, DINCEL. We've only seen the front leg from the Turk. As she gathers up her concentration, gets into the close distance, tries with the twisting kick, gets it.
A lovely shot. That's what she needed to do. She needed to change up that distance. She worked the edge of the ring in the semi-final, and now she knows she needs to get in close and dominate inside.
And we are inside the last 10 seconds. There's no yellow light on in this one. It is now for Dunya ABUTALEB. Is she going to take it? Merve DINCEL KAVURAT. Two big shots in the last seconds, and striding back there, pumped up Jack. Wonderful performance.
Great performance from Merve there. She kept her composure, she went in strong, she knew what she had to do, get in close and score those points. It wasn't working too well at the start, but after that headshot went up, she knew, I need to go in, I need to go in strong. Any kick that needs to be scored is done and executed correctly. She's got no card left, so she needs to play the game correct.
And of course, the contrast in the other corner as we see Dunya ABUTALEB Still well in this, but psychologically a big blow there.
Yeah, the last 5 seconds was not just a wind around techniques for Turkey, it was also assert our dominance. She's went in there and said, look what I can do in the space of 5 seconds when you were caught sleeping. So Saudi Arabia really needs to switch back on, and you know, it goes back to 0-0 now. That's the joy of these new rules, so it's going to be exciting how to see how they approach it.
No question.